y'all, I have often been accused of being a queer, a lesbian, and having a fine woman hiding in the closet. But I'm also a strong Christian and I know my Bible well, okay? But as a heterosexual woman, straight woman, how can I answer that question, y'all, and be...
Man, I know her girlfriend started crying when she saw that.
Her girlfriend knows she gotta put the act on, man.
Okay.
I think she bringing the food to the table.
All right, man, welcome back to another video. Hope your day is going good. And in today's video, man, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, Griffin's girlfriend, did not have posted this video by O'Shea Dude Jackson. I have no idea who these people are, but this video seems to be going crazy. So I'm like, man, what is going on?
Oh, we seen Shawty.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you remember what's the dude name who killed her on the podcast?
Oh,
well, one Paul Pierce killed her.
Yeah, and then Corey Holcroft.
Yeah, Corey.
That. All right, I guess we find a follow-up.
6 months, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant has blown up. She's literally the female dating coach or relationship counselor for women. And she does so by debate. Similar to Kevin Samuels, but more or less in person. She will go to popular men's podcasts like Nick Cannon and Cam Newton and morally hold them accountable. And she's always on the offensive all the time. And she typically does this by making the host cover a lot of territory and keeping them always on the defensive. And it has worked largely with Cam Newton and Nick Cannon. Both of these men who have many kids and have never been married. These clips go viral, even adding to the fame of Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. But then there was a day in which she showed
Those are
up
easy
to
targets
Paul
for her,
podcast, and
it's not easy. It's not easy when you gotta deal with a real player.
Dating but single.
Enjoying my life. I have really good companions.
How many do you
I thought Cam Newton was a player.
No, but
she kind of broke him down a little bit.
That's what I'm saying, because when you play it, bro, you got that image, that mystique about you.
Yeah.
You're hiding other factors of yourself that makes you draw and enthrall these women. You feel me? And so she can pull on that because you have no stability. You have no rock.
Yeah.
She came in this podcast. You see what Paul got next to him? He got a rock. He said, hey, shit, you ain't shaking me up. You feel me?
right now?
That nigga Paul Pierce is playing many moves right here, boy.
I mean, I have one guy that I have dated off and on for 5 years.
Got her.
We dated 5 years.
Got her.
It was his work for 5 years. You been his work. You still his work.
Oh my God.
so Dr. Cheyenne Bryant is on the defense.
All the female next to Paul can do is like, oh my God, Paul, I thought we weren't going there. Paul's like, listen, we're going where I say, bitch.
Very
No God.
much so. And she's doing it because she's stuttering. Paul Pierce basically asked about her
he rattled to nothing
instead of talking about relationships in general. And she says that she's dating several people.
When it's just you and a woman one-on-one, bro,
on and off for 5 years,
she can kind of make you feel like you're attacking her by having another woman there. It's like, shit,
she's been going back
where's the attack?
She's also talked about
you got your partner right next to me. She rocking with me.
Married, which is a complete contradiction to what she's been talking about when it comes to Cam Newton and guys like Nick Cannon. So it's a complete hypocrisy. And then Corey Holcomb came out and said this.
Paul Pierce is more street fortified than any of them niggas seen her talking to on the internet. So he was like, hold on, wait.
Yeah, that
and he
is
started
true,
talking to her like a motherfucker talk to a bitch. And she
Paul
just
Pierce got the street and the book smart.
She didn't have an answer. She created a AI.
Bro, but that's what I keep telling you. Like, when you got the street smarts and the book smarts, yeah, I'm gonna give him credit there. But he applied them in such a way. You see, like a Nick Cannon or Cam Newton couldn't approach her with a girl because she would already know, like, oh, this is just some floozy, some one night, or some play thing, and then she would just get to attacking the girl. And then now they got to play cover defense. Hey, I told you don't answer that. Don't talk about that.
Yeah.
You feel me? And so they couldn't come in there with a woman.
Yeah.
But Paul already, she's like, yeah, I got this. This is my shit.
Damn right.
You feel me? And that's what I'm telling you, bro. It's chess, not checkers, bro.
Yeah.
She's a dating coach, but she didn't see that. And that just tells me she's not in the right field, cuz.
And lied on him, and he ain't never did nothing to her. She created
no dating
an
coach when I seen
AI
that shit.
individual, this so-called dude that she say exists. That dude don't exist, y'all.
Corey Holcomb says that she has an AI boyfriend, like the dude is not even real. And then he follows it up.
Got a history on the internet because she erased it. You don't see her coming up in school and doing all that. Lames don't think like that. You don't see back how she used to move. She erased it. She's an extortionist. She extort weak niggas for a living while some put.
Basically, she's out here
Cooking.
looking on the what. And these claims indicate one thing. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant is a lesbian.
I didn't even realize that he said
there's
that.
always going to be hearsay.
What? Something's going to be ahead the first
rumor.
time.
So Dr. Cheyenne is a lesbian. I knew that anyway, judging by her entourage and people that she had surrounding her. Oh, my bad, allegedly. But the message still remained the same. Y'all sit up there and listen to the pastor every day, go to the church knowing that the pastor still like the same.
Yeah, no, we did get this
fornicate, commit
information.
adultery, even like little bitty. But that still don't stop y'all, does it?
So here is somebody saying, listen, she is a lesbian, and I can tell by the pictures that I've seen before. But the most troubling allegation came from Tasha K herself. And this is really bad. I'll tell you why.
Tasha
because
K
Corey
covering
Holcomb and Tasha
everything.
K do not
What?
like each other, do not have kind words to say about each other. But on the case of Dr. Cheyenne Bryant,
Little backstory on Dr. Bryant. Well, Dr. Bryant, who y'all been praising for her ability to check men and I guess lead modern women into setting higher standards for themselves, is a gay woman and hasn't come out and told y'all that she's gay because it will ruin her brand. Because remember,
course.
Cam came at her and was like, are you married? She was like, no. Are you have any kids? No. How are you going to check me and try to tell me what's right when you don't like men at all? So, you have no business being in this conversation. And so she had a girlfriend that is best friends with Cam Newton. And the girlfriend, because Dr. Cheyenne had went to school for psychology from University of Phoenix, needed to somehow get her brand out there, but she could not do it being a fully lesbian woman, right? And so she had to pretend to like men, to be this expert for women who are looking for men, who are looking for marriage, when she didn't desire any of that. She was basically just trying to build her brand and public image.
Tasha K would go on to say that Dr. Cheyenne Bryant's girlfriend was close friends with Cam Newton, and her girlfriend is definitely a lesbian. And so she got Dr. Cheyenne Bryant on the show with Cam Newton, but Cam Newton had no idea that Dr. Cheyenne Bryant was going to be such a difficult host and, basically attacking him and his credibility. And because of Dr. Cheyenne Bryant's,
I'm trying to tell you, bro, you got to play chess with these whores.
Yeah.
Don't come out there not knowing what you're getting yourself into, Cam.
Yeah.
Supposed to be playing.
a brute force
doing
aggressive
research.
interview style, or
I'd have came in there and said, I don't know what lesbian ain't talking. I'd have just started turning up on her. He's talking pussy. Talking about relationships. I'd have just looking stupid on there. Like, no, like, you can't talk about me. And what kids do you have to show for a successful relationship? Bro, I would fry her shit.
Yeah.
You don't want a nigga like me on. You don't want to question a nigga like me. Because I'd be like, how are you giving dating advice? And you don't even have a successful family to show for it.
For sure.
What do you know about love? Why don't I see any pictures with you viral on it? Bro, when I start going in, she'd just be like,
Put their own back.
He
Ain't
and the
nothing more
lady
you can
fell out
say after
because
that.
Cam Newton found out, according to Tasha K, that Dr. Cheyenne Bryant was in a gay relationship.
That's why I didn't like
and
this for Cam,
Newton
man.
felt that
I'll
because
stick up for you,
she
bro.
wasn't even, married or
I
had
ain't
a
like
long-term
that
girlfriend
one.
or ever had kids, she was in no moral position to talk about him. And so once he found out about the real truth of her sexuality, he then ended the friendship with Dr. Cheyenne Bryant's girlfriend because he felt that Dr. Cheyenne Bryant and her girlfriend were acting in bad faith. At one point, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant has come out to challenge these claims.
The pink elephant in the room.
Listen, y'all, I have often been accused of being a queer, a lesbian, and having a fine woman hiding in the closet. But I'm also a strong Christian and I know my Bible well, okay? But as a heterosexual woman, straight woman, how can I answer that question, y'all, and be...
Man, I know her girlfriend started crying when she saw that.
Her girlfriend knows she got to put the act on, man.
Okay.
I think she bringing the food to the table. But
strong
hey,
in my opinion without being...
I'm low-key peep, shawty, you know, peep what you're doing. You thought you was going to get away with it, but you're not going to get away. You didn't. You got caught. You feel me? You know, she trying to make money off it, right? But at the same time, you know, she a lesbian, so she talking down on men.
Yeah.
So she could sway them to her side. You trying to keep all of them to yourself. Know what you're doing.
accused of
I
being
know what you're
homophobic.
doing. You can't have me cake and eat it too.
On a LGBTQ panel saying that she's not gay.
Pick one or the
She
other.
references the word
I
of
think
God.
she would be
okay?
successful
I know
if she
my
just be
Bible.
herself,
so
bro.
on this particular Fox
That's how
episode,
you- that's
they
how
were
you
talking
feel,
about
just be
gays in the church
yourself.
or something like
For
that.
real.
So she's telling them, listen, I could not be gay. I am a Christian. The Bible is against homosexuality. So basically, she's throwing the LGBTQ
And Christians
community
haven't done that
underneath the
before.
bus because she
People
could
haven't
never
thrown their thing about Christianity before. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Let's just be real here. Can we
Yeah.
be real? Can we be real, please? Do we not have the people who are homosexual that try to go to the church anyways, that still get into the church and we still take their tithe? What is an excuse in that?
Yeah.
That's like the lamest excuse I've ever heard.
Well,
be
especially
that
nowadays,
because she is
it's
a
more
Christian.
acceptable.
But again, people on social media are really good with their inspections. And this is what happened on Media Takeout. Now, apparently, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant got her nails done. All right, nothing bad about that. And if we can look at the picture here, this is Dr. Cheyenne Bryant on a story. Oakland, we go. Oakland, we on the way, baby. Hashtag go birds. And you can see that's Dr. Cheyenne Bryant's fingernails, okay? Nails, whatever. You know, very nice nails, okay? Then those same nails, if we could put it side by side, is her having dinner with somebody, okay? And the lady that she's having dinner with is Ty Young. Now, Ty Young is a ex-WNBA player, now social media content creator, who was completely out in the closet, and then this lady is completely gay, okay? Now, this is Dr. Cheyenne Bryant at Ty's birthday celebration, and it does look like an intimate dinner for two. So, is this a coincidence? I mean, it could be a coincidence. To be honest, it could be a coincidence. And the reason why is because, hey, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant is popular. She's known. She may be good friends with Ty Young. But hey, it's no problem. It could be the case. But the next thing is something different. If you can look at Ty Young, here is, you know, the Instagram post. Her and two others. She's in a black shirt and she has this tie chain. Okay, no problem. Then let's look at Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant has on the same chain, but it's flipped backwards so that you really can't see what it is. But if you flip that chain, it is, you guessed it,
It's the same chain.
Damn right.
tie. In other words, I'm repping her chain. I'm in a relationship with her.
Bro, for sure. Like, bro, women don't rep chains. Just like that. You see a woman repping her chain, a nigga chain, a female chain, that's my thing.
And clearly that's what this means. So Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, indeed, in my honest opinion, is in a relationship with this lesbian woman. Now, of course, what you're going to hear are people going to say, listen, just because she's a lesbian, that doesn't change her positions. That doesn't change her arguments. And you can look at it like that. But the reality is that it does change her positions because Dr. Cheyenne Bryant said it herself.
Can't talk to
I'm
women.
not gay.
She can't
I'm
talk
a
to men,
heterosexual
I mean.
woman. I'm looking
Yeah.
to bring men and women together. That is what she says. But ultimately, what we see is Dr. Cheyenne Bryant doing the opposite. And she's doing what a lot of content creators have done in the past, which is basically get out here and, you know, say what they want to say to get money. I mean, it's no different.
Facts. But look, listen to this. And I just popped up into my brain just now. Just look at the testimonials. How many people has she helped? How many people will come out and say that Dr. Cheyenne Bryant's advice genuinely helped my relationship move forward? If there is not a lot of people saying that, then this is all bullshit. And she just virtue signaled her way to relevancy. And now it's come back to bite her, because you can't be fake for too long. You can say all the things people want to hear, but if you say all the right shit and it's not leading to results, it's because there's no real substance to it. You can't draw from real life experience when you're sharing these things to people, right?
Yeah.
So it falls flat. And people can hear the right message, but this shit is like, okay, when am I going to fall in love? You got motherfuckers out here delusional.
Mm-hmm.
Then fresh and
It's
fit,
not
no different
real.
than Shark. You know, you get an audience, you monetize the audience, you go to all these bigger podcasts, you get booked, you know, you get a lot of money, and you basically are, you know, a beautiful woman, and you're making up stories about the fact you have a boyfriend and you don't. You really have a girlfriend, and you're just doing anything to get to the bag. Even Dr. Cheyenne Bryant's educational credentials are even suspect themselves. So it does make a difference.
I just said this. Where's the testimonials? Like, come on.
Is gay,
What?
she should just say that she's gay and then accept it. But you've already said that you're not gay, that you're heterosexual. The way that you're moving, it looks like you are basically gay. Now you're doing these kind of little encrypted posts or cryptic kind of posts here, basically claiming your lover as to who you really are. And you guys think that you're slick. Now, what's happened is I was able to check out this young lady's story, and she seems to be quite bothered, okay? And I'm talking about Ty Young. Ty Young recently posted on her story, I can't stand the fact that people will get on public platforms and tell bold-faced lies.
Boy, I told you Ty Young was like, why can't you be honest? Why can't you be honest? Well, in the case of Ty Young, she probably would have cried. She probably broke a TV.
Why you did that, bro?
Why you did that?
How you told them people you were mad with me, bro? I heard my feeling, bro.
You doing for that one, bro?
Yo. Nah, bro, that one was dumb. Holy
Hey,
shit.
yo, sit your stupid ass down. Who the fuck you think you is?
That's right. I can't believe Dr. Cheyenne Bryant will come on here and tell bold-faced lies like that she is not allegedly in gay relationships.
That's crazy.
And like I said, it could or could not be true, but in my honest opinion, for the fact that you have all of these similarities.
Matt the IT guy 033 says out of pocket.
It's just quite sad. Again, this is something that happens with a lot of content creators saying anything to get the bag, to maintain the bag, to get money. But again, you end up getting exposed. This happens with a lot of dating coaches, relationship coaches. Again, people can say anything for some money, guys. I mean, it's kind of just what happens. And then, you know, once they do it, then guess what? Their career kind of falls off. Same thing happened with Derek Jackson. You know, he was saying one thing, and then living a life that was contrary.
This shit was crazy because he was cheating on his wife. Then he had his wife come on camera, hold his hand, knowing that all the inner turmoil she's going on. He gotta come and give. Yes, everything is good. We're all great, despite the fact that y'all know he's cheating on me.
Yeah,
like there's actual proof. And I gotta actually smile at like everything is good. He was wicked for that.
What?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was wicked.
Yeah.
What he was talking about, and he's never been the same since. But the difference
there's
is
no
Dr.
recovery
Cheyenne
from
Bryant
that.
is a woman, so will she suffer the
Nobody
same
who
fate?
knows about this nigga would ever.
Yeah.
So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson.
Yeah, man. Shout out to O'Shea. That was a good video. Not moving the goalpost to this Derek Jackson he brought up, but keeping it on Cheyenne. Bro, I already said it, bro. She just needs to live her truth. She just needs to come out and say it. Just tell everybody you lied. You really like this, and you know, that's my girl. Stop hurting your girl feelings, bro.
Yeah. And the thing is that after O'Shea's question, she's a female. So I believe there is a double standard against that. You know, if she came by and said that she was alternate, I think people will still be taking her advice. For real. You know, I wouldn't do it, but hey, somebody else gonna do it.
Yeah, I never know. Anyways, man, y'all made it to the end of another video. Love y'all, great for y'all, man. Bitch, the rest of the videos on the channel, you already know. Catch y'all in the next one. We out.